If you feel that the default Linux Mint terminal looks boring, feels slow, or if you wish the terminal would give smart auto suggestions like a modern IDE while typing commands, then this video is for you. Today we are going to turn the terminal into something clean, modern, fast and professionally without heavy themes and without breaking the system. We will use ZSH, Oh My ZSH only for plugins and the Starship prompt to get a beautiful but practical setup. This setup is perfect for daily use scripting and even recording YouTube Linux theme videos. So let's get started. Before moving ahead, let's complete one important step, installing the Git and the curl. Git is required to download ZSH plugin directly from the GitHub, and the curl is needed to run installer scripts for tools like Oh My ZSH and Starship. In short, without Git and curl, we simply can't move forward. All the required commands are mentioned in the video description, so you can easily follow along. To begin, open your terminal and install ZSH. You will find the install command in the description and on the screen also. So don't worry, just follow the steps. After installation, we will set ZSH as the default shell. Now let's understand one basic question. Why ZSH? Well, Bash is definitely very stable, but ZSH is much smarter and more configurable. It offers better auto-completion, better command history handling, and powerful plugin support. That's why we will be switching from Bash to ZSH. And there's one more important thing to remember. You must log out and log back in for ZSH to activate properly. Before going further, let's clear up a very common misconception. Many people think Oh My ZSH and the Starship are the same thing, or that both are only for theming. Oh My ZSH should not be used for themes, it's best suited only for the plugins. Themes are usually heavy and slow, so in this setup we will use Oh My ZSH strictly for plugins only. When you run the official Oh My ZSH installer, it automatically creates a .zsh-rc file in your home directory. This file contains the basic ZSH configuration, which we will edit in the next steps. Now we will manually install the plugins. These plugins do not come enabled by default, which is why many people get the plugin not found error. The first plugin we will install is Autosuggestions. Once installed, you will start seeing command suggestions as you type, just like the modern IDEs. This alone makes working in the terminal much faster and easier. The second plugin is Syntax Highlighting. If you type a wrong command or path, it turns red. If the command is correct, it turns green. Simple, clean, and very useful. Next, we will configure ZSH by editing the .zsh-rc file. The most important step here is disabling the Oh My ZSH theme, because from now on, Starship will handle the prompt. Another thing to note, we will keep the plugins list minimal and only include essential plugins. And remember this rule, syntax highlighting should always be loaded last. You can copy the exact configuration code from the description below. Now comes the star of the show, the Starship. Starship is modern, highly customizable prompt written in Rust, which makes it extremely fast with almost zero lag. The best part? The same configuration works across Bash, ZSH, and Fish. Run the installer command given in the description and the Starship will be installed instantly. You only need to add one line at the end of .zsh-rc and the prompt changes immediately. At this stage, many people feel their terminal looks weird, and this is where most setup break. The reason is simple. Nerd fonts are missing. If nerd fonts are not installed, icons appear broken and it feels like something went wrong. But don't worry, we are almost there. For a flawless setup, installing JetBrains Mono Nerd font or any nerd font is mandatory. After setting the fonts, don't forget to restart the terminal. You will immediately see a clean and beautiful terminal. If you feel the video is moving too fast, you can pause or slow it down and follow along. I have tried my best not to rush the explanation. This is an important setup, so take it slow and follow step by step. And if the process feels complex, I strongly recommend creating a timeshift backup restore point before starting. Next, we will place the Starship configuration file in the correct location. You can do this from the command line, but I have already created a pre-configured starship.toml file for you. The link is in the description. Just paste this file into the .config folder in your home directory. Since this folder is hidden, enable show hidden files. The shortcut is Ctrl+H. And as you can see, no flashy effects, no distraction, just the directory, git branch and clean symbols. This setup is perfect for both daily work as well as screen recording. Now let's test the complete installation. As soon as you start typing, you will see grey text suggesting commands you have used before. That's auto-suggestion. And wrong paths turn red, correct ones turn green. That's syntax highlighting. And the prompt, clean, fast and professional. From my experience, here's one honest piece of advice. Don't use heavy themes, keep plugins minimal, and feel free to edit this config file to create your own custom layouts. If you create Linux theming or scripting videos, this setup is pure gold. If you want, I can create a single one command line installation script, share multiple Starship presets, or make a ZSH startup optimization guide for you. Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next Linux customization video. Till then, happy hacking!